Rice is the perfect side dish for many Lenten entrees you'll enjoy this time of year. In this month's Feasting on Agriculture, TWILA's Sabine heads down to Gretna, where the Sunray Grill has been cooking up inspired fresh seafood right out of the boat for more than 20 years.
Feasting on Agriculture with Sabine is brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, ask before you eat, by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, think rice, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Hey there folks, I'm Sabine and welcome to another delicious edition of Feasting on Agriculture. This month, we take you from the bayou to the bistro. We're here in Gretna at the one and only Sunray Grill. Joining us now, folks, is Sunray Grill chef and owner Thomas Hinyip. And chef, thank you so much for having us.
No problem.
This has been a kind of a neighborhood spot for about the past 22 years. Mm-hmm. Tell us about your concept and why is it important to have farm to table here at your restaurant?
Well, we actually like to call it sea to table or bayou to table. We use a lot of local fishermen, a lot of local farmers down in Plaquemines Parish. We get a lot of citrus, a lot of Creole tomatoes, a lot of eggplants, stuff like that from those guys. But our shrimp, our oysters, our redfish, our drum, we try to get as much, when I call my purveyors, I try to get as much as I possibly can from what we call down the road, right down in Plaquemines Parish. And as with anything within arm's reach, we'll hit farmers markets and stuff like that.
All right, chef, we're in your kitchen. I see you got some tomatoes in them.
Yes, we do.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay, so what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna teach you how to do the poblano rice, which is gonna be our side dish for our tacos.
I'm ready.
First thing we do is we roast them off. You could either, if you're at home and you may not have a broiler at home, you have a grill, or you could actually do them on your stovetop. Just hold them with a pair of tongs. These are poblano peppers. They're sweet, they're a little bit spicy. They're not overbearing at all, even if you do leave some seeds in. We toss it with a little garlic oil before we put it in the broiler.
Garlic oil?
Garlic oil. We roast those off. Then once those are roasted off, we add a little vinegar and a little olive oil and we cook it down, and you get this product, which is known as salsa verde. So you could use this in tacos, you can use it for multiple uses. What we do is we take that, we add this to our hot chicken stock. So you got 2 quarts of salsa verde, 3 quarts of chicken stock. Let that stir in a little bit. Once that comes back to temperature, which it doesn't take long at all, we're gonna add our rice. We're gonna let that cook down, and that's really it. You already have the garlic in there, so you don't need to add any garlic. You may want to adjust the flavors with some salt and pepper.
Chef Tom,
yes.
Did you know that Louisiana is the 3rd largest state that grows rice?
I thought we were number 1. So.
Well, me too. In my heart we are.
Yeah, we are
but
the number one flavored rice by
in the country. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So we're gonna add our rice, and then once this is added, we're gonna give it 1 stir, just to kind of incorporate all that rice, make sure it not sticking together. Then once we get the stir done, we don't touch it again. We're gonna do a Louisiana fried fish taco, kind of talked a little bit about it already. Mm-hmm. We have our tortillas. This is our Tabasco aioli, or if you prefer crystal hot sauce or whatever other Louisiana style hot sauce that you like. We're gonna make these real quick for you. We're just gonna take a little bit of this, you can spread a little bit on the inside, and then we're gonna drizzle a little bit over the top as well.
That looks delicious.
Right back. Then we got our fried redfish. So you're just having a typical fish fry. You have your redfish there. You add it to the inside of the tortilla. Nice grilled, crispy tortilla. We're gonna fold that in.
All right.
We're gonna put it right inside our little basket. This is our okra salsa. This is a lot of fun.
Okra salsa.
Okra salsa. It's actually good with chips too.
I believe you.
So a lot of times when Creole tomatoes are in season, you could sub Creole tomatoes for it. You could get Vidalia onions with it, or if you prefer Roma tomatoes or whatever it might be, you grow your own tomatoes at your house. That's fun.
That smells wonderful.
So then we're gonna add a little bit of fresh cilantro to it.
That looks like a party
this.
on a plate.
Some fresh lime for people to squeeze, and then our most important Louisiana poblano rice.
Look at that, folks.
There we go.
Check that out. And when we come back, Chef Thomas Hinyip and I are going to sit down and taste these wonderful fish tacos. Stick around. We'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Chef Thomas Hinyip joins us here at the Sunray Grill. Now, Chef, you did promise us a wonderful rice cocktail.
Yes.
Tell us about what you prepared for us.
Okay, well, this is a whiskey made out of Thibodeau. with the Donner and Pelter distillery.
You're kidding me.
It is the first legal whiskey made in Louisiana since Prohibition.
You heard that, folks.
They made history
Legal.
when they made this. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to have a local whiskey. We had a little competition with our servers, and they came up with the LA Smash, which is, it's muddled orange, muddled mint with a little simple syrup, and then you add a little bit of this LA1 whiskey to top it off. So it's kind of like an old fashioned, but not quite. But it's a lot of fun. It's nice and refreshing, a good summer drink.
Well, here's the wonderful thing about this. I had like the devil on one shoulder with the whiskey, and I got the angel on the other shoulder with the redfish. Wonderful crunch.
Good.
The okra sauce is killer.
Adds a little
Absolutely
tang
fantastic.
to the with a little sweetness
Really,
from the
really good.
aioli.
And I'm gonna try this poblano rice. You did a wonderful job explaining that. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That's really
Appreciate
good. I love
It's
it.
so simple. So simple to do.
It's often the simple things, Chef.
Oh yes.
You know,
The KISS rule.
I want to thank you and your crew
Thank you. I'm
here
glad
at the
you came
Sunray
down.
Grill. Is absolutely fantastic. This redfish taco was fantastic. And folks, if you want more information about the Sunray Grill or Louisiana Rice, you can always log on to our website at twilatv.org. Also, I want to remind you, if you know of a place that's farm to table that you'd like for us to come and feature on Feasting on Agriculture, always log on to our website at twilatv.org. That does it for me, folks. On behalf of Chef Thomas Inyett and the Sunray Grill, we'll see you next time.
Feasting on Agriculture with A.J. Sabine was brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, Ask Before You Eat, by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, Think Rice, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner.